Teachers, what's the craziest thing a parent has demanded from you? I was just 3 weeks into my first year teaching third grade when Mrs. Prescott marched into my classroom 15 minutes before dismissal. She wore a crisp business suit and carried a leather portfolio like it was a weapon. The children were finishing their science projects, papier-mâché volcanoes that had taken us all week. "Ms. Wilson," she announced loudly, not caring that 27 8-year-olds turned to stare. "We need to discuss Connor's grades." I smiled professionally despite the interruption. "I'd be happy to schedule a conference tomorrow." Mrs. Prescott didn't move. "Now is fine. Connor needs to be moved to the advanced reading group immediately." Connor, a sweet boy who struggled to read at grade level, slouched in his chair, cheeks burning red. "Connor's making wonderful progress," I said quietly, "but the advanced group might be frustrating for him right now." She pulled a document from her portfolio and slapped it on my desk. "I've outlined a new education plan for Connor. You'll implement it starting tomorrow." It wasn't a request. The 10-page document detailed a complete curriculum rewrite for just her son. It demanded I give him different homework, different tests, and 30 minutes of private tutoring daily during my lunch break. "Mrs. Prescott, I can't give Connor a separate curriculum from the rest of the class." Her eyes narrowed. "My husband and I donate significantly to this school. Perhaps you don't understand how things work here." The classroom had gone silent. 27 pairs of eyes watched us, including Connor's, which were now filling with tears. "Let's discuss this privately," I suggested. "There's nothing to discuss. Sign this acknowledging you've received Connor's new learning plan." I glanced at Connor, who was now hiding his face in his hands. Then I noticed something: his science project. Unlike the other volcanoes, Connor's was immaculate, with perfect lettering and advanced features the other children hadn't attempted. "Connor, did you make your volcano yourself?" I asked gently. Before he could answer, Mrs. Prescott cut in. "Of course I helped him. All parents help their children." "Actually," came a small voice from the back row, "Connor said his mom made him start over 4 times until it was perfect." Mrs. Prescott's face hardened. "Elizabeth, mind your own business." I knelt beside Connor's desk. "Connor, what book are you reading at home right now?" His eyes darted to his mother, then back to me. The one about the wizard boy," he whispered. "Harry Potter?" I asked. He nodded slightly. "What page are you on?" 12, he mumbled. "But Mom reads me the hard parts." Mrs. Prescott's phone began ringing. She answered immediately, turning away from us. "Yes, I'll be there. The meeting's running late." When she hung up, I stood my ground. "Mrs. Prescott, I believe Connor needs reading support, not advanced placement. I'd like to recommend—" "Unacceptable," she snapped, gathering her things. "I expect that plan implemented by tomorrow, or I'll take this to the principal, and the superintendent, and the school board." As she stormed toward the door, she called back. "Connor, don't forget you have piano at 4, then swimming at 5:30, then math tutoring at 7. After she left, the room remained silent until little Elizabeth spoke up. "Connor, want to come to my birthday party Saturday? We're having a water balloon fight." Connor looked up, his eyes brightening slightly. "My mom says I'm allergic to water balloons." That evening, I stayed late preparing a detailed assessment of Connor's actual reading level, along with research-based interventions. When Mrs. Prescott arrived for drop-off the next morning, I handed her a folder. "Here's my plan for Connor." "I gave you my plan already," she said dismissively. "Mine includes Connor's input," I replied, "and documentation that will go to the school psychologist if you continue to push your son beyond his developmental capabilities." Her face paled. "Are you threatening me?" "I'm advocating for Connor. That's my job." 6 months later, Connor was reading at grade level and building his own science projects. Mrs. Prescott still glares at me during parent-teacher conferences, but Connor smiles.